Greetings, Earthkeepers. Welcome to this new video. So thank you so much for joining this group. It's really actually very heartwarming to both of us for so many people being interested in learning a little bit about the Andean Cosmovision. And so our intention is to share some practices. And so today, the first thing that we want to introduce you to is a Kintu. And this is called a Kintu, and these words that I use are often Quechua. So a Kintu is a set of 3 leaves in ascending or descending order, right? And when we make a Kintu, we want to ask the tree permission, or the bush, wherever you're going to collect your leaves for your Kintu. Ask permission from the tree, make a little connection with the tree, and pick the most perfect, most beautiful leaves that you can. And so, Vinaya, you want to share what you do with the Kintu?
Yes, happily. Here's my Kintu. It doesn't matter what leaves you use. Okay, so I collect my Kintu and have my intention, and then I go out into nature. And if that's not a possibility, there's a second way of offering. But normally we go out into nature, find a beautiful space we feel attracted to, and then blow into the Kintu 3 times. And then you express your intention, your gratefulness, why you're giving thanks. And then you either dig a little hole and put the Kintu in and cover it up, or put it under a rock. Or now, if you can't go out into nature but you have a window or a balcony, you can take the Kintu, you put in your prayer, and then you throw it in the wind.
Yeah. So when you're blowing on your Kintu, you're infusing it with your energy, and you're infusing it with your Munai, Yankai, and Yachai. And we want to keep this video short, so we're going to go into that in the next video. But for now, just know that you're putting your intention and your prayer into this Kintu. So you would basically make your prayer and then blow in to kind of like seal it, right? And traditionally, in the Andean culture, in the Andes, they would use coca leaves. But since they're illegal in most places, you can use any leaf. And like I said before, I think just pick the most beautiful leaves, right? And this is a way you can just put it, between your knuckles. This is a way that we would do it often when we're doing a ceremony, and we'd have a lot of Kintus in our hands. So it's kind of a fun thing to know.
Yeah, if you need to go somewhere after you pick the leaves.
So what we would like to invite you to do is to take some time after you listen to this video, or the soonest that you can, to go out and find a place in nature, or like Vinaya said, do it from your balcony, or offer to the wind, and take a moment to just sit there in nature. Bring your Kintu and make that offering.
And it's basically also whatever your intention might be personally. It's the basic idea is to be grateful to what we receive. Mm-hmm. So if you make the offering for the earth, or for the winds, or the energy of the pathways and streets, or anything, you just give your gratitude and your intention. So basically you give back what all the beauty and bounty we receive from Mother Nature. So you give back, so the Aini is happening, the balance is happening.
The sacred reciprocity. Yeah, so you can make that offering. Often, Vinaya and I, before we would, including like going on a trip, we would go to the beginning of our driveway where we're going to leave and go on that trip, and we would visualize where we are and then where we want to go, and making it there safely, because we've been living in the Andes Mountains for the last 9 years, and it's a good idea, but anytime we get in a car, I suppose. But for journeys, like visualizing making it there, and giving thanks for the safe cars and the safe drivers and all of the blessings and all of the protection that we've been given, kind of like that, right? So giving thanks, and when we give thanks, when we offer something, going back to this concept of Aini, when we offer, we can receive. So we can give our thanks and our gratitude, and then we could ask for something. And because we're living in a fractal universe, when I ask for something for myself, it's not necessarily selfish at all, because I am a reflection of the whole, right? So we can talk about that more later.
Yeah.
We've already gotten to almost 6 minutes. So that's it for today. Make your Kintu, that's your assignment. And I would like to hear anything that you want to share about your experience going and placing a Kintu. And you can also put questions down in the below. Thank you for being here. Blessings. Ciao for now.